Do, 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 do. We'll give it a few seconds. And hello everyone, this is Prince Dokuto here. It may sound a little bit different. I've changed my setup just a little bit from last time, so my mic might be a little bit closer, or it might be a little bit farther away. I'm going to real quick finish setting up this, and then we're going to hop in on a new game. Okay, we're back, and doesn't look like too much change, so let's go hop into this new game. I like that face. Humans of planet Earth, be advised, while the experience has been upgraded, the content and historical record of the original invasion of the Furons remains near identical to clone. The story, words, images contained may be... I don't remember what he said.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Four.
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Well, that's more the aliens' fault than it is the guys who fired that shot. Have a staff sergeant right there. Interesting. Come on, Army Staff Sarge. Show him what you got.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Well, this one... I was about to say the same thing.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me?
So this actually looks like a really fun idea.
Monkeys, we gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience.
That's the main thing I want to know too.
Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Ooh. It looks like a giant space octopus. Or kind of like a jellyfish? I don't know, it's one of the two. Octopus or jellyfish. Take your pick. Then that snarl. Turnip seed collectibles and challenges. Armageddon, Abduction, Race, and Rampage. By the end of this, I'm going to try to get 3 stars on everything. So we can click and see. Actually, it's all from the keyboard. We can look at it too. We have the Furon Handbook. Review past tutorials. Consult the source and any locations analyzed for Furon invasion of Earth. Skin selection. And we can pick what we want from there. Okay. Interesting. Archives. I mean, invasion report. That's actually pretty standard stuff. And we already know what that looks like. So we're not going to do that just yet. I want to see not have it
You may not
broken.
have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
So we could trade DNA for better equipment and stuff. I don't know why my voice cracked on that, but it sounds actually pretty fun. So we can look at crypto and we can get some very interesting things there. Okay, that's just a cool sound. Boom, 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 boom. So we can also upgrade the upgrades. That's good to know too. And let's see what saucers look like. Interesting. Let's go to the mission. I always like to spend a few moments just looking around, seeing what's going on. I like that. The cow's face just as it's being drugged up through the space. Woo! E.T. phone home. Blue Moon Drive-In Cinema now playing. I like that, the alien and the scarecrow. Aww. We're gonna kidnap cows. Kidnap all the cows. Or kill all the cows, I'm guessing. Woo. Immediately.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
Okay, interesting.
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
Okay, we can move WASD. Good to know. I know they made
The minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
so I know this is an old game that actually got remade twice now, but I still just haven't seen enough of it.
Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
Well, I like writing it.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
Yeah, vaporized it is. Yeah.
I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Oh, where did I just send that thing to? Okay, now we can track it.
Curse these creatures.
Ooh, can I target another cow with it? Yes, I can. Awesome. I'm liking this game already.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy.
Hey, mother Martha, give me my shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer! Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer.
Okay.
Consume the brainstem and collect the furon DNA.
Let's see how this goes.
Come on back, you gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like.
Hello.
Little green spaceman!
He's great, ma'am.
I am not green.
So, as long as the shields have energy, they protect you from harm. A gauge showing the current charge appears when the shield is not fully charged. Okay. What's the next thing on that? It also says when you get hit, touch water, shield energy depletes. Some impacts deal more damage than others. If not damaged further, the shield will slowly recharge after a few seconds. The shield bar turns red when it's out of energy. Any hit could be lethal. Dodge projectiles or retreat from battle when the shields begin recharging. Until shields begin recharging. Collecting brain stems reduces the shield's recharge delay. Okay, so basically kill all humans.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
Hello. Oof. Let's see if we can't get them more brains. I want your brains. Your brains. That takes forever and a half. Actually, it's farmer's property, not yours. Let's see if we can extract it while he's still alive. Oh, it seems we can. Awesome. Hey, I was collecting brains there.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What is that? A new silo?
Electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Well,
Oh, the furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto!
oh, awesome. I have a jetpack. Oh, the range on this thing is so short.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Wait, I gotta find Martha first. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for your donation to the Space Fund. Hold E to get in.
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls
Okay.
Leave no trace. Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
Interesting. Also, does anyone else not find it interesting that he knows what the Stone Age is? There we go. Hostile building's gone too.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
That's a little bit harder than I thought it would be at first. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to that. Hello, Staff Sergeant! Know what I've been told? Dirty dirty soda's gold. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Then you have Private Doofus in the background.
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all...
Oh, humans. And so you can't run away.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes. Replenish your saucer shields by draining any human vehicle. Superb! The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
Okay, if we can just get them out of our way. The tiny one says. I love the Sherman tanks, though. Those may not be Shermans, so if you know, tell me, because I am so confused. Oh.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Now you get to be a part of this. So I'm looking at this through two devices, and the one on YouTube looks way worse than the one on Twitch. So if you're watching it on YouTube and it looks horrible, that's why.
Did you see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the
Worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Well, seeing as there's only one of me, does it technically count as an invasion? I thought that would be more like a stealth operation. We only got 80%. Drown a cow in the lake, kill the farmer's wife with a chicken. Ah. Cattle mutilation pandemic, farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Oh, it actually has text. Let's read it. It says, Farmer Joe's prize cattle herd, including Bessie, his famous blue ribbon winning Holstein, was found dead under gruesome circumstances. Given the scale, it suggests cattle rustlers. It is alleged that Farmer Joe's long years on the farm awards circuit led him to seek more creative and sinister methods of beautifying his beloved cattle. Who is next, Miss Rockwell? Find out on page 3. That's actually a pretty cool newspaper, though. I'm not gonna read it all because part of it gets blocked by the text.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in its genetic code
Interesting.
of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
That's actually a pretty cool way of bringing about why they know what Earth is and why humans have their DNA.
Upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
So let's get something that actually will help us. You have 1,000 DNA, so increases Zappo cell battery. That's definitely a yes, we're getting that. Out of doubt. And what can we do on Pox's lab? Nothing. We can see focus lock. Interesting. Cortex, psychokinesis, extract the brain. Cancel side powers. Press R. Is there anything new that we need to know about, really? And then the holodeck. We're going to replay that mission just because I wanted to, one, drown a cow in the lake, and two, I want to, well, end the farmer's wife with a chicken. Yeah, this is more likely not going to be family friendly on YouTube. Plan 47 from outer space! Or Plan 42. So, we're going to skip that just because why would we want to?
Do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
Come on.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo?
Okay.
Yes, profound. Scan another one.
We're having the board part.
I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
So let's skip that.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
There.
PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Curse these creatures.
And I'm going to send you into the lake as well.
Good work, Crypto.
We're going to skip this.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the...
Let's get this done.
You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Now let's go. Skip that.
merciless! Let none survive!
What am I, a horseshoe? Let me go, you... You stay in my poor cows, weren't it? Well, let's bring it on, Mr. Critter.
Come on. Ooh.
Well, meat's been on.
Good work, Crypto!
So now we're going to move. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to get past this real quick because I just was not smart whenever I was doing things. Help! Little green man! Little green man! Where is she?
Spike up, whoever's that.
I'm taking you in.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
You haven't got the guts.
There we go.
Flying saucer in a night!
That was so much more fun. We killed the farmer's wife with a chicken.
Spin in your saucer. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting.
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
You know what the voice actor reminds me of? Invader Zim. Has anyone seen that? Invader Zim? Perfect! I'm gonna skip this part again.
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans!
Yeah, you ain't gonna kill me. Bolt. Bolt. Bolt.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
There's the Viet Cong, man!
Shields by draining any human vehicle.
They're in the trees, man! We're walking through and the trees started talking Vietnamese!
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Okay. Let's go. Just because I can. And let's see. I just want to end you via taking your life force away. Come on. Come on.
Excellent work.
There it goes. I didn't even think about doing secondary missions that first time. And now we get an extra 200%. An extra 200 DNA. That's great for us.
Now then, I know what you're...
So now we have all that.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
So let's go to this new mission. Earth women are delicious. I just like that face.
Crypto, I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Okay, now we get the ion cup. So when humans see an alien or alien activity, the gauge goes up. During stealth missions, stay below the indicated threshold, or the mission will fail. Lower alert level by first escaping and breaking line of sight, then laying low, or activating the holobomb.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
Yep. I'm going to use the holobomb. The target human, meanwhile, is frozen and invisible. Awesome. Scanning human brains with Cortex scan regenerates holobomb. Holobomb will drop if not regularly recharged. Using powerful mental abilities, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain.
Also, that farmer is a perv.
You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
What I need is a farmhands union. Let's see Brando make a movie about that.
Well, I can't do that to police. Interesting.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Oh, great. Scan every human.
Got my bus ticket. Hollywood, here I come. Save me a seat at Schwartz.
Is it possible to have two changes of life?
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. We wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
Interesting.
I want to be a cowboy, but who would be my cowgirl?
Gonna take him down to the hotel road.
Wear pants and change my name to Ellie Mae.
Jeez.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Okay, let's face it, that's most politicians.
Yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto.
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself.
So let's see you.
Queen! Finally, I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken.
Chicken at the sea. Or what's by the sea? Oh. Did I just get the right thing?
Crypto, I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to
Probe and vaporize?
no, abduct and bring back to the mothership.
Dang.
Always more fun.
Yeah.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, The newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut.
Awesome.
Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Ooh, now we get to learn how to hypnotize people.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
Implant command.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time.
Escort Miss Rockwell to the... posing as the mayor.
Which way's the exit?
Oh wait, no.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
No!
Martha, get me the shotgun. I gotta kill me a varmint.
Alien devil!
We're gonna wait here for a little bit. Our hollow bob is not working out the way we want it to. No, it's E. It's E. I was thinking of E. Nope. I've already messed up. You know what? It was R. I needed to hit R. Because F is hollow bob. R is the next thing. Well, the mayor's somewhere here now. There we go. Now let's escort Miss Rockwell.
Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
I bet you did.
Go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods. Especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are.
So now we can drop the hollow bob disguise.
I never park in here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder.
Come on.
Saucer shaped.
Yeah, come on. This is just your car.
La la la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I?
This sure doesn't look like a pie eating contest.
Uh-oh.
She sounds a lot more southern than Midwestern.
What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing.
The time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never
Fails. So I messed up hugely.
The authorities are on their way. Get in your saucer.
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Destroy buildings with the abducto beam. Ah! I'm trying to do something. Just because you don't want to be abducted doesn't mean I can't abduct you. Or that I shouldn't abduct you. Destroy buildings with the abducto beam. Well, I'm trying to. But nothing I'm abducting so far is doing pretty good at destroying stuff. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Let's see, can I find another car or something? Yeah, that ain't happening. Sorry, sweetheart, but you going down! Oof. Car's unlucky day. Woo! Boom! Go to Honey Jail. This is what they get for being not Christian. Boom! Okay. I'm having way too much fun just launching things. I should really start getting back to destroying. Oh, I should have flipped the Ferris wheel. Damn. It's kind of sad to see, actually. That was like a really fun town fair. If it wasn't for the fact that I blew my cover early on, I probably would have got through it without having to destroy everything. Mission successful. And we got both stars. Disaster at the Rockwell Fair. Fairground left in tatters by freak storm. Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pines Sanitarium. Half a dozen local pastors of the first churches of Rockwell have banded together, citing the Miss Rockwell pageant as a sign of socialist leanings, bringing down the judgment from above. An anonymous source close to the judges insists the opportunities given by the pageant are so important for young girls. How else can they get a missus? And what's wrong with the baby changing portion? Okay, interesting. I'm just going to leave that there. Interesting.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Let's start with... Let's start with the Death Ray. And increase Death Ray's charge. Or increase durations the ground burn. We're going to do the ground burning. Because why not? And for crypto, let's see what we can get new. Ooh, brain extraction. Costs 1,000, but the brain extract transmitted from another specimen when a human's head explodes. Ooh. So basically you get constant going. Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact their target as if they were human-sized. Awesome. Increases duration of Hollow Bob when you scan a brand new thought. I actually kind of like that one. Increases Crypto's shield power. So far, that's all pretty good. So there's the handbook. We got Hollow Bob, refresh Hollow Bob, forget. Press X to make something forget something. Interesting. Abducto Beam. That was the funnest part. Police. And Rockwell. And if you want to read what's going on... Oh, wait. No. If you want to read what's going on with it, I welcome you to it. I'm just not going to for particular purposes. I want to try a few more missions and just put them out as YouTube videos. But I think this is a great place to kind of leave off. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys will join me again later. Bye!